Yo, listen, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm tired as hell. I just got home from work and everything, but that's besides the point. That's besides the point. Listen, shout out to GTA Infinity. He just dropped the video. What was it? A day ago? Yeah, it says 1 day ago. He just dropped the video speaking about a new map update. That's what it's saying. I'm going by the title. You feel me? A new map update surrounding GTA 6. So let's go ahead and dive into this real quick. See what he's talking about. Put my 2 cents in. You know how we do it, bro. Let's get it.
The most recent and new map of Grand Theft Auto 6 just came out. We've had the original Grand Theft Auto map.
Yeah, they've been working on it.
Mapped by
the map project,
which he has not updated still after weeks. In the meantime, we've got this very detailed, most accurate Vice City map with just Vice City.
Okay.
And no other part
just Vice City.
Map.
Okay.
And a user in the mapping community called Giannis made a whole map that puts all of the most recent information that we know today into one giant project, and that's what you are looking at.
So there's multiple map projects.
So we are going to take a look and see what has changed with this mapping project. And as you can see, there are a lot of landmarks right here.
Look at all this.
And you can also see that there are blank images right here, which most landmarks have. I've been clicking through a lot of these landmarks and I could only find like 3 pictures or something, so maybe I haven't looked enough.
It's a lie.
Most of it is just based on information and coordinates.
Right. And listen, we don't take all of this with a grain of salt, of course. We don't know what's going to be in the game, but we kind of do. You know what I'm saying? But just take this with a grain of salt, like I said. This is very interesting, though. Like, this is dope as hell. Like, pray to God it's this many destinations.
Everything else. Now, I am not going through every single name of the hotels.
Because that'll take forever.
Boring. You can check it out for yourself in the link in the description. But we are going through everything that is interesting.
Right.
So let's start at the bottom at the Leonida Keys.
Fire.
Now, if we go here, we have learned, and this might be speculative, that this is the Naval Air Station Key West. Now, the Naval Air Station right here,
they're putting that in the game,
is one of the Florida Keys. Obviously, Grand Theft Auto 6 is based in Florida, and it's called the Leonida Keys because the state is Leonida in GTA 6. And you can see that this whole key, which is just a nickname for island, so this whole island right here is basically an air station where the military are going to be very active. So this is one of these places where, this looks nice. Hopefully we got those ones in GTA 6 as well. This is one of those places where basically you are going to be able to get 6 stars the moment you
100%.
You can steal.
Listen, this is mandatory to have in a game. Like, there's no way they're not going to put this in the game. Like, that's mandatory. Like, you gotta put that in. You know what I'm saying?
Or maybe like it's a naval station, so maybe a boat or something, military boat. Maybe some planes.
They're gonna have everything in this. It's gonna be so beautiful.
It would be super cool to actually go in there. So that is speculative, and of course the gators are going to.
Of course,
as well.
Alligators everywhere.
Looking really nice, and you can see the shape of the airways. Well, in the map, that is the same.
That's literally how it looks.
Shape right there, and that's what they're basing it on.
The detail is crazy.
Project. This right here, we don't know what this island is going to have. There's things like a guard booth right here. There is a comm tower right here, communication tower for the aircraft to be arriving and
this is mad interesting.
This bridge, which is the old Bahia Honda bridge, and that's another fun one. It's gonna be a stunt bridge. You just know in GTA,
of course,
you're gonna have these things that are going a little bit up, so that if you're on a bike or on a
you could drive and
you're gonna be able to
go on the other side,
go over that thing. And everybody has their favorite Grand Theft Auto broken bridge, you know.
Man, what?
And, it looks pretty cool, and man, I cannot wait for this game. Oh my god! Now, one thing that is also very interesting here is that you can see the status of it.
Confirmed.
So the status here is confirmed from this bridge that we just shown, and here this Naval Air Station was also confirmed, as you can see here. Now, I don't know how it's confirmed because
how the hell is that confirmed when we haven't seen? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Take all of this with a grain of salt for the person that created this, you know. But Maybe he knows something that we don't know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe,
when it's
maybe.
confirmed. But for example, this communication tower we were looking at, this was unknown in terms of status. So it's basically speculation and a guess. So if someone from the mapping community is watching and they know where this information came from, that this naval air station is actually here, probably the 2022 footage. But yeah, let me know. So going into this middle one right here, you have the blimp. Now the blimp, if you see trailer 2, the blimp is right there. And by the way, this whole island is this right here, but we'll get there. And in trailer 1, it's right there. So
right. Okay.
We're talking about.
That makes sense.
And as you can see, that bridge is right there. Here. Now going a little bit further,
there's two of them. Yep.
This bridge right
Double
here,
lane bridge,
which is the old 7-mile bridge in Florida.
Nice.
And of course the new 7-mile bridge, and that is this right here.
Not double
and
lane,
now we are going to the keys. Thank you for being patient. Actually, down here, what's this? Sombrero key light. Let's look it up. That's this thing right here. Let me know what this is. I have no idea. A lighthouse. Maybe for a boat. Yeah, probably for...
So all of this stuff is very important to pay attention to in the game. Like, detail in general is just very important to pay attention to in the game. In my opinion, a lot of people don't really be looking for detail, which is a shame. Which is a shame. A person like me, bro, that's all I pay attention to. Like when it comes to video games, just things in general. Like detail is very important to me, and that needs to definitely be a goal for everybody, really, when you playing these games. But a lot of people don't care about that shit. I do. I care about the little small details. That's what makes the game beautiful and amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why Red Dead Redemption 2 was so good, you know?
Right here, as you can see, there is an Aquarius research station, and apparently it's this. You just can chill out there. I don't know what the purpose of this is. I mean, yeah, it's research, but what are you researching? Oh, there's a whole video of it. Oh yeah, cool. We're learning a lot about Florida today, people. He looks like a nice man. Okay, let's go back. Then you have the keys. Here, there are a lot of buildings, and you can see that every single building is marked, and some have a question marks. We don't know what type of building this is. It's very unknown, but we do know that there is a building right there because of that first shot of trailer 2 that we were looking at earlier. So going up a little, I think this somewhere here might be Jason's house. I think it's this house A. It's like Jason's house. Right here is Brian's Marina, which we know about from trailer 2. And so that is most of the keys right there. Have we looked at this yet? Swillful School. What's that? Huh, interesting. Like a little...
No! Shout out to Alienware, bro. I gotta get me one. Well, no, I don't think I want one. I don't know.
Army
Get back into it, man.
Special Operation Forces. Huh, interesting. Okay. And it is confirmed, but I don't see an island, so I don't know what this is about. Anyway, then right here we have a power station, which is apparently nuclear. And this is the real life
nuclear?
This is very common, just to get some energy to light up the cities right there.
I mean, it makes sense.
Can't wait to walk around there. See what kind of collectibles we might find, or
keep that on the outskirts.
Have a mission where we actually turn off all the city lights or something, like Electro and the Amazing
literally at a power plant.
To the left, we have the grass rivers, the beautiful...
Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm gonna be over here so much, bro. I know it sounds crazy. Oh, you're not gonna be invited. Fuck that. Listen, I'm gonna be over here hunting my ass off. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be hunting. I'm gonna be fishing. I'm gonna be terrorizing people in terms of... I'm gonna be robbing people if we can. I don't know if we can, like Red Dead or not, like robbing houses and stuff. But I'm looking forward to being out here, like in general, just everywhere. The whole map is gonna be crazy. Everywhere is gonna be crazy. But I'm just gonna be going into different areas and see how people are, NPCs are different than other NPCs in different areas and stuff like that, and how just communities and just the area in general, how different everything is. I'm looking forward to that. Like that's a goal.
Rivers for people who love grass and rivers. And there's a couple of places right here that apparently are confirmed. I see Tony's restaurant right here in the grass rivers. I feel like these dots are a little bit off. I feel like they should be here.
Oh yeah,
is every dot off? Well,
exactly.
Here they are not off. Huh?
Over there,
someone from the
that's what
he's watching.
Yeah, I think these. He's right. I think D's supposed to be over here somewhere. Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong with that. Yeah, I think it is off because this is definitely from this screenshot right here, and it's one of these buildings, but there's no photo included yet. So yeah. So this little place is this.
They got him in the wrong. They got him in the wrong area. Yeah.
Here is the front buildings, and you have some water, which is this
right
water
there. Yep.
Right here, and then in the back,
parking
you obviously have these little buildings, which is this, and then all the way here in the back, you can actually see Vice City, which if we zoom out,
it's over there. Yeah, it makes sense.
Vice City is right there in the background.
Makes sense.
Little town in the Grass Rivers called Watson Bay. And then here is the Leonida Penitentiary, which I know from the top of my head because this is where Lucia is first introduced in Trailer 1, where she's in prison. Now here we have Hamlet, which I know, which is a town from the 2022 footage that has not officially been revealed yet.
Right.
This is a little snippet that you're getting that Rockstar doesn't want you to know. So yeah, right there.
Maybe somebody's over there.
On the website if you want to know what all these buildings are and look at them in real life. But let's do one of these, which is Dry Tortugas National Park. Let's see it. And I don't know if this is right again because I don't know. Then we are here, and again we can see that these things are a little bit off. I feel like this is supposed to be here, and all these things are supposed to go over this. Should I refresh this page? Does that work? No. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And
I thought I was about to
should probably be up here.
Yeah,
maybe.
some stuff is off, but that's okay.
Yeah, and it's all off.
Yeah, that's off.
Is that me? Anyway, let me know if I'm doing it wrong, community, please. But we're gonna take off all these landmarks, and we're just gonna look at it like this. So we have here the airport of Vice City. Big airport. A lot of talks about why this is so big, and it is because in real life it is actually that big. We know that in terms of proportions and size, Grand Theft Auto 6 wants to be as accurate to real life as possible.
As accurate as possible. That's what I'm saying, bro. Detail, bro. That shit is mad important, bro.
Okay, the airport is going to be the actual size that it is. Is that going to be fun or is it going to feel empty? We'll just have to wait and see. Now, this, if we go and put this right here, we have the Rick Rick's Vice City map V2, which we have covered in a previous video.
Right.
If you didn't know that and want to be the first ones to see the newest maps, that's what my channel is not all about, but certainly I'm getting a little bit known to be the map guy for GTA 6. So basically what they did is they took this map and they just integrated it in this so that it's the most accurate there is.
Okay, that makes sense.
For us, there are some names right here that you can see, like Stockyard, Crosstown, Play.
Ocean Beach is gonna be lit.
If you want to have a detailed look at this map, I just recommend you checking out my
Ocean Lake gonna be lit as hell.
I'll leave a link in the description. You could just look at the Rick Vice City map, and then I'll have a link for the video. So this is already up to date in a video, so let's go to Port Gellhorn here. Now Port Gellhorn also has a overlay. I cannot show it because it's part of the 2022 footage. And something that I have been really wanting to look at is Ambrosia. So that's
I'm curious about Ambrosia.
Ambrosia is of course the big industrial city that has been introduced on the website of Grand Theft Auto 6.
That's gonna be fire.
Leonida
Every location is gonna be fire.
And here is a landmark with an image. You can check it out for yourself because it's from the 2022 footage, so it's illegal for me to show. But it also has a alleged airport. Now I think this is speculation more so than confirmation, and this just looks super nice. But you can see that there's a lot of places missing, but also a lot of buildings very accurately placed, because right around here there was actually a satellite image of the map in the 2022 footage. So that's why this is all of a sudden so accurate, with every building right here shown in such detail. Then at the other side of the water you have some other buildings, and this is the actual port. And then there's some mountain areas as well, like here and here, which I'm very excited about. And then up here is supposed to be Mount Calaga, but we don't know what it looks like. We have no idea. There is
Northern Florida, Southern Florida, Southern Georgia,
a little bit about, but
South Georgia, Northern Florida
in this map, I think. So that is about it for this whole map made by Yanis. It's the most accurate map up until this point. Thank you so much for Yanis, and of course all the other credits right here. Super dope that this map has been made and the map project has been updated.
Hey yo, this is pretty pretty
wait
nice
to see what Dupsor is cooking up. Maybe there's some more mountain areas shown, but we'll have to wait and see. Thank you to SadLife420 for gifting
great video,
all
bro.
these members again. Really appreciate it, and thank you all for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Hey, this outro so fire. I love it. Great video, always dropping bangers, nothing but bangers. But yeah, bro, the map is gonna be crazy, bro. There's gonna be so much stuff that you can do inside of this game. It's ridiculous, bro. I'm looking forward to that. That's gonna be my main goal, or one of my main goals, is to like just see everything that you can do. Like really explore for detail and features and things of that nature. Just see exactly what you can do. I know you, as you go along with the game, you unlock, like, you know how Grand Theft Auto is and Rockstar games in general. As you go on with the game, you unlock and learn how to do stuff. But I want to really like, and then on top of that, they do hide a lot of things like you got to figure out yourself that you didn't know that you can do. So yeah, I'm getting right into it. Telling y'all, bro, once GTA 6 drop, I swear to God, I'm taking off a week or two, most likely 2 weeks. I will be streaming every single day, all right? I mean, the streams are going to be fucking crazy, bro. And then when the gameplay trailers and stuff like that come out, all the news, I'm streaming all of it, all right? Streaming everything, so stay tuned for those streams. I promise you they're going to be legendary and exciting and fun and hilarious as hell, bro. It's going to be fun as hell. So stay tuned for those, all right? Stay tuned for those. But hey, if you enjoyed this video, definitely leave a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Please turn on notifications to get notified when I upload a stream. I'm out of here, bro. I'm about to go take a shower, all right? So I'm going to catch y'all later. Deuces. Yo, forming matter down in the mentalist substance. Balance corruption, chest be hurting, I'm sure that it's nothing. Different discussion, forming hope, but I'm coping for something. Testimony, testifying, beats with lines and I'm punching. Never clean for a nation, picking regime, still chasing dreams while I'm bracing, damaging screens that I'm facing fiends of the murder, pacing in sync, still waiting, taking these scenes and I break them, place them in schemes.